Good day. So for today's video, we're going to study about factoring the sum or difference of two cubes. So when we say cubes, of course, naka-ratio sa 3. So para malaman natin na yung given na 2 cubes sa first term and sa second term are perfect cube, of course, naka-ratio sa 3 or the exponent should be divisible by 3 in order for us to say that the given terms are perfect cube. Okay? So the sum and difference of two cubes have these factors. So wag kakalimutan yung factors na to kasi kapag na-memorize natin yung formula na to, mas mabilis nating makukuha yung factors kasi more on substitution na lang siya. Okay, so here we have a cube plus b cube. So yung first term and third term natin are both raised to 3. So meaning this two terms are perfect cube. And then yung operation niya is positive. Okay, and then kapag positive daw yung operation na given, ito yung magiging factors natin. Okay, isang binomial factor and isang trinomial factor. Okay, kapag positive yung given, yung binomial factor natin ay positive. And then yung trinomial natin, yung middle term should be negative. Okay, don't forget that. And then we just have to substitute the value of A and B dun sa magiging given natin. At yung pangalawa naman, ayan, kapag negative yung operation natin, a cube minus b cube, ito naman yung magiging dalawang factors natin. Sa binomial factor, of course, negative. And then sa trinomial factor naman are all positive. Okay? Kung mapapansin nyo, kung ano yung given, yun yung magiging sign dun sa binomial factor natin. Positive, positive yung binomial. Negative, and then negative yung binomial. And then ang difference lang is sa trinomial factors. Kapag positive, negative yung sa trinomials, yung middle term. And then pag negative naman ang given, and then positive naman lahat sa trinomial factor. So notice that the factors are one binomial and one trinomial. So hindi po yung nababago. Kapag two cubes, of course, ang magiging factors natin automatically is one binomial and one trinomial. Okay, so let us answer this example. So we have x cubed plus 8. So bakit meron tayong x cube here and then 2 cube? Okay, so actually inano lang natin to. Finactor lang natin yung x cube and 8. The factor of x cube, when we get the root of x cube is x, and then nilabas lang natin yung cube. Okay, and then yung cube root of 8, that is 2. We just get the root of 8, which is 2. Bakit natin kinuha or bakit natin kinuha pa yung root ng x cube and 8? Para hindi tayo mahirapan pag-identify ng value ng a and b. Because in order to get correctly the value of a and b, kailan makuha natin yung perfect cube root. Okay? And then the perfect cube root of x cube is x. So this will be the value of a. And then the cube root of 8 is 2. And this will be the value of b. Kapag alam na natin yung value ng a and b, mabilis na natin siyang may isa-substitute doon sa ating formula. So since positive ito, ano yung magiging formula natin dito? Since positive. So we have one binomial again and one trinomial factor, right? So since this is positive, our formula will be a plus b. And then our trinomial will be a squared minus ab plus b squared. Okay, so isa-substitute na lang natin. So since yung x natin is a, will be a, and our 2 will be our b. Then we just have to substitute. Okay, so here the value of a is x, just copy the operation plus, and then the value of our b is 2. And then for our trinomials, we have a squared. So we just square the x here, and then just copy negative, and then the value of a is x, the value of b is 2. And then plus, copy the operation plus, then b is 2, and then don't forget to copy the square. And then after this, just simplify. Okay, bring down x plus 2 kasi hindi na kailangan niya is-simplify. And then get the square root of x. X squared is x squared. Negative times x times 2, that is negative 2x. Then 2 squared is 4. Okay, so this will be our factors. We have x plus 2, quantity x plus 2, and then quantity x squared minus 2x plus 4. Okay? So, kaya mahalaga na memorize natin yung formula. Kasi kapag memorize na natin yung formula, substitution na lang siya. Okay, so we have one binomial factor and one trinomial factor. Okay, another example. 64 plus b cubed. Okay, so 64 is a perfect cube. What is the root of 64? Cube root of 64, that is 4. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4, that is 64. And then cube root of b, which is b, kaya kinulong natin siya sa parenthesis para malaman natin na yun yung root or cube root nung given na 2 cubes. Okay, so ang magiging value ng A natin will be this, and this will be the value of B. And then, dahil positive siya, yun ulit ang gagamitin nating formula. Okay, so our A is 4 and our B is B. Okay, A plus b, and then for trinomial, ano yung formula natin? That is a squared. So yung 4, i-squared natin here, and then just copy the minus, and then ab, our a is 4, and then b is b, plus b squared, since the value of our b is also b, just copy b, and then don't forget to square it. And then after substitution, simplify. Copy quantity 4 plus b, and then simplify 4 squared, that is 16. Then negative times 4 times b, that is negative 4b. Then b squared is positive b squared. And that's it. Our factors are one binomial and one trinomial again, of course. So we have quantity 4 plus b and quantity 16 minus 4b plus b squared. If we have parentheses, so we can read this as quantity 4 plus b, and then quantity. Yung quantity is the same as parentheses, open and close parentheses. Okay. What about kapag difference naman ng cubes? Ayan. So, subtraction naman yung ating operation. O, same process, ang pinagkaiba nga lang nila is just the operation. Okay? So, we know that 27 is a perfect cube. The cube root of 27 is 3, and cube root of m cube is m. That's why we have 3m inside the parentheses, and then we just raise cube outside the parentheses. Then, of course, our second term, which is 1, is also a perfect cube. 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. Okay. And then this will be the value of A. And this will be the value of B. Okay, dahil negative to, ang magiging formula natin dito would be A minus B for our binomial factor. And then for trinomial factor, we have A squared, all positive, right? Don't forget that. A squared plus AB plus B squared. Just simple as that. Okay, then just substitute. The value of A is 3m, 3m minus 1. Okay. Yan, 3m minus 1. And then for our trinomial factor, i-squared lang natin si A. That's why we have 3m squared here plus A, which is 3m times B, our AB, plus value of B, which is 1. Okay, then 1 squared. Then just simplify the trinomial. Copy 3m minus 1, and then 3m squared is 9. That's 3 times 3, 9. Then m squared is m squared. Then 3m times 1, that is 3m. Then 1 squared is 1. So this will be our trinomial. This will be our factors, 1 binomial and 1 trinomial. Quantity 3m minus 1 and quantity 9m squared plus 3m plus 1. Okay, last example. M cubed minus 125. Cube root of m cubed is m. Cube root of 125 is 5. The value of our A is m and the value of our B is 5. So therefore, our binomial factor would be m minus 5 here. And then for our trinomial factor, a squared, so m a squared lang natin plus a and b natin, m times 5 here, plus our b, which is 5, a squared lang natin. And then just simplify the trinomial. Copy the binomial factor, m minus 5, and then m squared is m squared. M times 5 is 5m, then 5 squared is 25. So our factor for this given is quantity m minus 5 and quantity m squared plus 5m plus 25. Okay, so hope you understand this lesson. Just comment below. And if you have questions, you can also raise your question there.